And we're back. Alright, so we need to make our way out of this sealed cave and hopefully find out what the heck's going on. Oh wait, we have a secret exit now. Wait, I'm sorry, what? A secret exit that only works one way. Oops. Provokers. Imp song, you jerk. Don't you imp me? You imped me. You imped me good. Green cherry. There we go. Alright. Let's make our way out of here. So the important things you want to do before heading out is restock. Can't do that quite yet, though. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? And we are immediately attacked by something. What's wrong? What's wrong, Dara? I can feel them. They're getting closer. You can feel what? There! A flash! What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way! Tara, watch out! What was that? Setsa, get down! That was a fucking whale! It's Espers. Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Setzer, I've lost control of the ship. Oh, hell. I forgot this happened. Crap, I don't think I can get back to the auction house. I was right. I needed to do it then. Well, fuck me. Uh-oh! Looks like we're crashing! Curse smash! Actually, we might be able to get there by foot, when I think about it. But not just yet. It'll be a bit. Well, we crashed. But we're alive. That's what counts. See if we can't, get off the ship somehow. Oh, right. There are merchants here that I didn't notice. We can go here for refreshment, which is basically just an inn. We can go here to buy items and such. Phoenix Downs, I would like to get my hands on some of those. Lots of them, actually. Because we still don't necessarily have a reliable way of getting our hands on, Teleport Stone. I'll take 2 of those, just in case. Get our hands on, Revive Spell. I believe down here, yep, that's our exit. So you can restock there, or you can restock in town. Oh, right, the Hidden Chocobo Stable. I forgot this was here. Yeah, you can totally come here and get a Chocobo if you want. Oh, right, it's just gonna kick me out again. Well, whatever. Let's grab a chocobo. Sure. You could go into town, but we just restocked at Setzer's airship anyway, so we don't need to. So why don't we take this chocobo, our fastest means of transport at the moment, head to Vector. Vector! Thank you, Mr. Chocobo. And, very importantly, let's save, because it's been a very long time since I've last saved. Vector looks a little more on fire than I remember. What in the world happened? What's going on? Looks like the returners did their attack like they had planned. But when they got here, it was already like this. Bannon! What happened here? Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. It was like this when we got here. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. Remember these guard locations, by the way. All these gentlemen that are here. The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. Sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. The war's over. The Espers that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds. I've lost the will to fight. So that's why I'm walking around in my Magitech armor. Emperor Gashal is waiting for you. I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid! The Espers came here to save the Friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. I'll never forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war's over. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. Men should never lust after power they lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. There are still some soldiers who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. This is actually a very important minigame that you want to do. There are a total of 24 guards you want to talk to. So talk to as many as you can. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Keep in mind, some of them are going to want to fight you. I don't know if these guys count. You might want to... No, I don't have time. You might want to equip sprint shoes. I'm going to go ahead and just say no to that. Emperor imprisoned Kefka because he learned about everything he'd done. It sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. The war's over. 2 soldiers. Espers that came out of that gate toward the Empire to shreds. 3 soldiers. I've lost the will to fight. 4 soldiers. I believe we want to go this way first. I don't... Ah! Come on. Work with me here, game. I don't know if there's anybody in here. Yeah, here's Kefka. Shoot. He's just going to waste time. I'm not going to read what he says, because I need to get stuff done. It's good to see Kefka, though. At least he's happy. Alright, I need those sprint shoes. That's the only way I'm going to make up for the time I've lost. Who'd have dreamed they were so powerful? This is ridiculous. You can grab the Gale hairpin there if you wish to do so. Using poison. How low can you go? I've always hated Kefka. Grabbing the items is risky, but you can do it if you want. It's up to you. I'm already almost halfway done though, so... Yeesh. And there are a lot of people to talk to. I lost my whole family because of the war. Kefka's been thrown in jail. War and Emperor had a chance to use this thing. Kefka scum, he serves him right. Get on my face. He's not too happy with us. I believe in here might be some stuff. Yep, there's a single soldier. I'm gonna have to join up with the likes of you, who immediately fights us. Thankfully, these guys are fairly easy to beat. Single drill usually do it. But it's still a waste of time. If you really can do something about the espers. That's 13. We're a little over halfway done, and we're halfway through the time. Long live the Empire. Lots of guys in here. Just because the Emperor found out he used poison. One of the Efters came to rescue their friends. Returner scum. Emperor said he's gonna peace talks with the returners. Everything will be settled at tonight's banquet. Magitech research facility has been shut down. Be thorough, you don't know where these soldiers might end up hiding. Who on peace? He's already doing it too. What a jerk. I guess some people can't be pushed around. Alright, we have 3 more soldiers that we need to talk to. Alarm earring. X potion. I believe they're outside. Heard you're the strongest of returners. Just how tough are you? Careful. Oh, you're really as strong as they say. Killed too many people, I can never return to a normal life. Still alive, huh? Alright, that is all 24 soldiers. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Thief's Bracer back on. I could not have accomplished that without the extra sprint shoes in this version being as fast as they are. So, let's let the time run out. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. This banquet is also an important minigame, and it's a great source of a lot of information. I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. And to bring up a very good point that I've seen somebody else bring up, why is Banon not here? He was in the town. He's the leader of the returners. At last we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Leave him in jail. I see. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. That was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons all over the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste. Celeste is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did, and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? You have to ask at least one question, but you can ask any of them, but make a very specific note of what your first question was. It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. You can still ask him a few things if you wish to, or you can move on. We're going to go ahead and move on. The Empire has been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They were just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. While true, they have gone a bit too far, is what we want to say. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? This is why you wanted to keep track of that. Ah, right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? We're gonna go ahead and take a break. And there's something we want to do real fast. I believe we want to talk to one of the Red Guards. We'd like to test your strength. You're willing to fight with us for just a couple of minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if this affects the minigame type stuff that we're dealing with. It might. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. And that should do it. You have plenty of time to kill them. Terra gets regen. Just as we thought. Yep, that was pretty much all the guard. So now if you sit back here, you can resume the conversation. So we want to do that. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? That the war is truly over. Alright, I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. I now have a favor to ask of you. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward, towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll listen to us. That's why. I need to borrow Terra's power. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between humans and Espers. I have a Magitech armored transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? And the answer is yes. I'll have the top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Alright, he was the one with the principles. So that's General Leo, eh? I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We'll remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next page of my notes real fast. So, our party is only 2 people at the moment. You can loot the palace. The important things that we've already gotten are the alarm earring and the Gale hairpin. I believe the Gale hairpin is a relic, maybe? Yep, Gale hairpin increases the frequency of preemptive strikes. We also got the alarm earring, which earrings prevent capable of detecting ambushes, prevents his back attacks and attacks from sides. So pretty similar items. Managed to get both of them from here. If you didn't want to risk getting those items, which is totally reasonable, especially if you're playing the SNES version and you don't have the super sprint shoes, I would recommend getting that now. Now, we could head to Albrook, but there's somewhere we want to go first. And we'll go there in just a sec.
I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial troops will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory of the Imperial Observation Post to the east. We welcome any weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor.
Tintanoblum. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That should be the most reward you can get. The more things that happened was because more and more things were done right, either during the banquet or talking to the guards.
Albrook support town in the south of the Empire. The plan to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We'll keep a close watch with the Empire. You deal with the Espers.
So, various members of your party are going to be milling about. You can talk to all of them. However, there's a specific character we want to talk to, but he's not here. He's actually, Setzer that is, taking care of the airship.
Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have a bad feeling about this.
I've kind of lost Sabin's voice. Which is actually one of my favorite voices. The generic protag voice. I just can't hit it right now. My voice is getting shot real fast. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head all the way back to the wreck. I'm just going to auto-attack everything in death. Speaking of, Kira's almost learned. I'll wait until Kira's learned. Oh, goddammit. Is Mark still just for the strength? Okay. Oh dear, that was bad. Let's deal with that, shall we? See, it's way cheaper to use Cure on the menus than it is to use Cura. Cura's basically high-level cures are almost exclusively built for in-combat. It's Locke's crit rate that tends to be the nicest thing with him dual-wielding. But this is why Locke has seemed a little underpowered compared to other characters up until this point in the game. Because if you got the Genji gloves early enough, then you'd be able to do this strategy that I'm doing right now all the time. And it would be redonkulous. Alright, where's that crash? There you are. Oh, you berserked the wrong guy. Alright, now we can go ahead and heal up with you. No, I'm good. Now let's see. We're looking for Setzer. There you are. Sid's helping him.
This is a nice ship you have here. A shock from a crash really banged up the engine. Wouldn't take a while to fix. Let me help you. I know my way around an engine. I think I'll pass. You know, you could really speed up this baby if we axed the casino and streamlined her a bit.
That's not open to discussion. Can you please get out of here?
Oh well. We're at least twice as fast too, maybe 3 times.
You really love this ship, don't you?
It may be hard to believe, considering how I live now, but I used to be a driven man.
Really?
I wanted to make the fastest ship in the world and fly it across the open sky. That was always my dream.
Is that any different from what you're doing now?
Back then, there was a person who kept me working towards my dream. The pilot of the Falcon, the fastest airship ever made. At times we were friendly rivals, and at times we were simply friends. We'd always talk about our dreams, like which of us would be the first to sail beyond the sky to the stars. But then she vanished along with the Falcon. That was the end of youthful dreams. Daryl.
Nice little bit of background on Setzer that you don't always get in normal playthroughs. A lot of folks don't know about that, and I actually didn't know this scene existed until recently. A little bit more information, which is nice to have, about how Setzer used to be before he became the gambler of the skies. So now that we've got this taken care of, we're actually going to go ahead to the Imperial Observation Post to get some treasure. Because, like you said, it's now unlocked for us. Do. Oops, wrong way. This way. Feels a little annoying to be grounded again, doesn't it? Don't worry, hopefully that won't last very long. Oopsies. But fortunately, we have to ditch our chocobo to do this. But we'll head in and go ahead to get some treasure. Angel Wings. X Potion. 8,000 Gil. Angel Ring. Alarm Earring. Elixir. High Ether. Hermes Sandals. 20,000 Gil. Reflect Ring. Check in here for a Flame Tongue. And 13,000 Gil. Yeah, very worth it to come by here to grab those. One of the angel items. We got Angel Wings already. Angel Ring casts regen on the wearer. Everything else is stuff we've seen before. Alright, next we want to go to Albrook. Continue the story. Give me just a moment. It just occurred to me. I think we passed Albrook. We went right by Albrook when we went to go see Setzer. Oopsies. Oh, hey, Terra learned Asuna. I think that's the last ability Seraph can teach her. It is. So I'm trying to think if I want a bunch of spells. I kind of do. Now that I think about it, I really do want a bunch of spells, so... Cataplepus is fun. And you stay on Bismarck. She is one of my main casters, so I guess letting her cast spells is going to... giving her more spells to cast is going to be important. Oh, this is Albrook. Okay. Now you can get a bunch of items and stuff here if you wish. Restock. And it will be kind of important now that I think about it to do so. So let me find the item shop. I believe it's here that it has the stuff I want. Okay, you don't have what I need. Alright, here we go. Scrolls. You're going to want to buy a couple. I recommend at least 5 of each.
Why do we need scrolls, you ask? Well, certain people might use them to throw things. Ninja sword imbued with the power of wind. We're gonna grab that. Venom claws are not very good. Hikuichi emoji we already have. Bastard sword not very good for the characters. So that'll do. Etha. I'm a scholar of ancient weaponry. Two weapons known as the Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade sprang from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born for destruction. So we already have the Ultima weapon, sword. So that means there's another Ultima weapon out there. A monster. Alright, let's head to the dock. General Leo! Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired in town will be accompanying us as well. It's Celeste! And Shadow! Hey! Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please try to get some rest.
Celeste.
Doubting her hurt her a lot.
Celeste.
I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you.
Bow wow!
Alright. Well, looks like it. Come on, move. If we made arrangements, it's probably at the inn. General Leo already made arrangements for you to stay tonight, by all means.
Celeste. Please. Why won't you talk to me?
Recognize the music?
I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celeste!
Looks like she's not ready to face you. And you should give her a proper apology. But hey. Hopefully things will work themselves out. For now, let's get back on that ship and head to where we want to go. Hopefully talk those Espers into not destroying everybody. Alright, let's go. The engines are running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Kefka Tower? We're nowhere near Kefka Tower. Cam carry. In fact, what's a Kefka Tower? Don't spoil things for folks who don't know what's going on. Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned.
It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and here I am cooperating with the same people.
People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka.
So, what about you? It's okay, Cam Carey. Just try not to spoil stuff that's past the point in the game where we are right now.
I knew that you were half Esper, and being made to suffer through these horrible experiments. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka.
If a human and Esper could love each other, you think a human and I could love each other?
Of course.
But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone.
You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it.
I'm not sniffly because of the scene, I'm sniffly still because I'm still sick. But I want to know now. Who's there?
I thought I'd sleep out under the stars.
Did you hear what we were talking about?
Man, my Terra voice is failing too. I didn't mean to listen in.
So?
I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that.
I think that's Shadow's way of saying that love isn't all it's cracked up to be. But it can be interpreted in a few ways. And it looks like poor Locke has seasickness. World's greatest treasure hunter. Reduced to this. In the original translation, I think he told Shadow, "You tell no one about this." Or something along those lines. I seem to recall that line.
Sorry. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut this stream short like I did yesterday's. At this point.
Talk to me.
We're almost at Crescent Island. We'll make it a landfall, we'll split in 2 groups. I'll go with Celeste. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once.
Well, let's go. Shadow. Locke? Come on. And now Locke's being cold to her. Those two really need a good sit down. Alright. From here, we need to get to Thamasa, which is the only white dot on the map. Oh, right. You might want to deal with stuff with Shadow, because I don't think he has any equipment right now. Let's, check that, shall we? I haven't been using Trance, I know. But that's because I haven't needed it. Oh, right. Those enemies have the special ability, I think, Sneeze or something, where they blow an enemy out of the battle. Alright, optimize. The Sakura, Ninja Sword imbued with the power of wind. Green Beret, Ninja Gear. Let's see. Hyper Wrist, definitely want that. Can't wield 2. It don't stack for some reason. What else do I want to give you? I'll just give him a Mithril Glove for now. And yes, you will probably want to give him a Esper, but only temporarily. And just like Locke, he wants Strength. You don't have anybody giving strength right now besides... Oh, Ifrit gives strength. Okay, well, let's equip him with Ifrit then. Saving up. Just in case I goof something up. And on this tiny peninsula, you see this town. First I want to check the forest real fast, because it looks suspicious to me. To Thamasa. Time to look around. Oh wow, we don't get many travelers around here. Oops. Always does that when I keep holding the up button. Here we're going to find magical rods, morning stars, and hawkeyes, and heavy lance, darts, plenty of interesting stuff. So I'm going to get 2 hawkeyes, because dual wielding. We'll get a heavy lance, we'll get darts. I think I'll grab 1 of each rod. Expensive, but good idea. But a good idea. Sort. Now we'll give him both hawkeyes. Versatile weapon that can be swung or thrown. So now Locke's even stronger. Dual wielding rocks. You can get upgraded shields for everybody, but this area is going to be really expensive. I'm going to get 1 tiger mask, 1 tiara. Mystery veil. Maybe I should have gotten that. No? Nah, yeah, I want tiara instead. Power sash, I believe, increases physical power. Yeah, strengthens the wearer. Gaia gear, golden armor. Let's grab a golden shield. Oops, no. Power sash. Definitely want power sash. Speed will go down slightly, but everything goes up. It's so useful. Tiara, so we'll have less MP, but we're gonna have more magic power. Golden shield. That'll do. I wish they changed Terra's class title, though, at this point in the game. Lots of money is gone now. It's just so much money gone. A bunch of items and consumables if you need them. Listen, I should tell you. No, never mind. Remember, check clocks. Clocks are a popular location for elixirs in this game. Espers, what in the world are those? They're some kind of beast. You should ask the old man who lives on the edge of town. Innkeepers doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Don't go to the inn. There's no point. They will overcharge you. Elder's house. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's that? Okay, I guess I don't get to see the rest of your house. You're not getting in here. Relic shop. I want to double check the relic shop. I don't think there's anything new there, but there might be items that you could only previously get through chests and stuff here now. Yeah, reflect ring, dragoon boots, I believe, but everything else is the same. Alright, we have all those, so we're good. So yeah, if you missed the dragoon boots, you can buy them eventually. And yes, dragoon boots will be useful for Edgar. They might even be useful for him now that we got the improved weapon. Huh? Where did that voice come from? Fire! Fire! Oh! That was a kid casting magic. That's a big deal. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead, and we're already at the point where I want to remove everything from Shadow. You don't get him for very long.
What brings you young folk to see me?
An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Say hello to Strago. I prefer Strago to Strago, myself.
Espers, huh? Haven't heard that word in years.
So you know about Espers.
No, can't say I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing.
Something's fishy here. Grandpa!
Hey! What do you think you're doing, Oversea?
In her pictures, she captures everything. Force, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Say hello to Realm. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too?
Shush!
What a cute doggy!
Back off. He bites. Go back to your room.
Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun!
Because I said so. Now shoot!
Fine.
And the dog just follows her. Oh dear. She seems to have taken a liking to your dog.
Huh.
That child. My apologies.
It's fine. He usually doesn't like other people, though.
Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry. But I really don't think I could be of any help to you folks.
I see.
We're just an ordinary, quiet little village. Not going to find anyone who knows anything about those Espers things here, I'm afraid. Not in Thamasa.
There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor.
Bye-bye. Alright, the next thing we do is actually a fairly long scene, and my throat is closing up on me again. So, what we're gonna do is call it for the day. Oof. I really hate to do this, but I was out for a week because I was sick, and I at least need to try to stream, because, my poor throat. My name is Lamar Haven. I stream Monday through Friday starting at 10 a.m. PST, that's 1 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, Thursdays I stream what you've seen here, Final Fantasy VI Advance. The improved version. Version with, takes the music of the SNES version, the colors of the SNES version, but the improved translation and glitch fixes of the Advance version. That will get cross-post from YouTube, but we'll talk about that later. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream Suikoden 3, Blind. It's chosen by you, the viewers. We've gone through Hugo's first chapter and found out some interesting stuff, and ran into something with Chris, one of the other main characters. So we went ahead and started Chris's first chapter after finishing that, the first chapter of Hugo. So we'll continue that tomorrow. That said, if you want to go to my YouTube, you can either find the link on screen or link below the stream to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have a YouTube-specific series, but this week it's also not running because sick and I can't record. BioShock 2. Join the Big Daddy Delta as we go through the ruins of Rapture looking for our missing little sister. That said, I am done for the day because this headache won't go away. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.